Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stella on DearStellaTV. Today I want to talk about something that is so common, situationship, that wasn't common in my days when I was dating, guys. So I heard a story recently and I said, I have to tell you this story. So there's this woman, they are dating. I don't know how long they've been dating, but guess what? She was so sad and miserable in that relationship that she started seeing a therapist. The guy knew nothing about it. She started taking antidepressants. The guy knew nothing about it. She turned to alcohol. She became an alcoholic. The guy who says he loves her so much, he would do anything for her, never noticed. And then finally she started taking the morning after pill. Meanwhile, they have been trying to have a baby. Clearly she doesn't want to have a baby. She even got pregnant and aborted it. Just ignore those that are passing. Just listen. Look, she got pregnant, she aborted it, and she started a morning after pill. He knew nothing. This is a relationship, guys. A situationship. This is somebody she's hoping she will, maybe once upon a time she hoped she would get married to him, right? But she's kind of stuck, because what happens in a situationship is you've pulled maybe your resources together. You live in this same house under the same roof for economic reasons, right? And when you are no longer feeling it, when you think that this relationship is going nowhere, you find it difficult to just get up and go because you are stuck. You are stuck financially, you are stuck emotionally, you are stuck physically, you're stuck in every way possible. That is wrong for you because you chose the wrong person. Your timing are off. Maybe because if you found somebody you wanted to marry, you would probably say yes. If he found a woman you wanted to marry, he would probably propose. So timing wise, you're in the wrong place. But guess what? You can't leave. So one day she had an accident. Remember, I was telling you a story. Come back with me. She had an accident. She got into hospital, and guess what? She was in coma. So she couldn't tell them anything about her patient history. As you know, doctors need your history to be able to treat you properly. They need to know what you're allergic to, what drugs you are on. Nobody knew. They gave her a medicine that made her worse because they didn't know she was an antidepressant in the emergency room. Eventually, the doctor they diagnosed her and found out that, she's been on antidepressant. They asked the boyfriend, has your girlfriend or your partner, has she been seen a therapist? He said, no. He denied from up and down. Is she on antidepressant? No. Why would you say that? If she was on antidepressant, I will know. Her mother was there too. So the mother said, well, I don't really know my daughter anymore because she's been living with this guy for so long. So the mother kept looking to the boyfriend to guide the doctors to treat her daughter, who is at death's door. And then they said, oh, has your partner ever had, is she on morning pill, birth control pill? He said, no, we're trying to have a baby. Really? Yes. Has she had abortion? Because they found out they did scan of her uterus, they found scarring. So she's had a recent abortion. And then they asked him, has she had an abortion? How can you even say that? No, we've been trying for a baby for a long time. Eventually, the doctors put two and two together and realized that, look, this guy is just clueless. The so-called woman you are dating, living with, has gone through all of this. She's miserable. He said, is she an alcoholic because her liver is giving way? They said, no, she doesn't drink. Really? She's an alcoholic. She's so miserable. She went to see a therapist. She was prescribed antidepressants. He didn't know. She's had an abortion. He didn't know. She's on birth control. He didn't know. What land is he living? And somebody like that will say, I have a partner. I'm in a relationship. What relationship? Relationship that is killing you. Some of you are in relationships that are worthless. I'm sorry to say. I'm not sorry to say. I'm telling you directly. Maybe your parents can tell you. Maybe your friends can tell you. Your relationships are worthless. There is nothing you are gaining. You just want the world to know that I'm in a relationship. That isn't it. You deserve so much better. Come out of that relationship. Heal thyself. As in, invite Jesus Christ into your life. He will say, Lord Jesus, give me the courage to leave this relationship because I am stuck. First, you have to admit you are stuck. Then you will turn to Jesus. You will invite him into your life. He will save you. He will give you the courage to live. And you will breathe fresh air and you'll be free. You will enjoy, you will breathe the air of freedom. And you will be happy. Happier than you've ever been in your life. Then you will meet somebody new. But you've got to heal, because you cannot take that emotional baggage into a new relationship. No, you can't. Then you will start afresh. And I'm telling you, it will be the best decision you've ever taken in your entire life. So do not feel that you need to continue when something isn't working. It's broken. It doesn't need to be fixed by you. Your timing is off. You are not meant to be together. It's not supposed to be that hard. You're supposed to meet someone for, even if you're not like shaking and falling in love in the beginning, you want to be with this person. You don't want to grow old with this person. And this person feels the same way about you. Now, in that case, it's a one-way relationship. And you quickly identify it and you move on. Look, it's not a do or die thing if it isn't working. If it's working, praise be to God. If you're happy, praise be. If you are not happy, then you know it's not working. If you are miserable, then you know it's not working. It's not a marriage. What are you there for? You haven't sworn eternal commitment to this person. Why do you feel you need to stay? Why do you need to sell yourself short? So I pray today that the Lord Almighty will give you the courage to get up and walk away. Get up and get your freedom. Get up and move on to your glory, to your honor, to the honor you will get in a relationship. Date to marry. Date intentionally to marry. From beginning, you know that this is my person. The man chooses you and you choose the person. And that is how it works. There's no shortcut to it. But God has to direct you.